All right, how's it going, everybody? Josiah, Mr. Therapy Cossack with AWS Elite, and I'm joined by four of my newest favorite people in the whole freaking world. How are you guys doing?
Awesome, man.
Good, thank you.
Sure, wait, man. Nice, man. Now, why Bill, Rook, and William, man, they're all joining me, man, and they are from, well, definitely not America. Some are from actually from New Zealand. Some are actually from, or at least living in Australia. And, hey, they're just getting started, man. The featured guest, of course, is Miss Nawai. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm all right, thank you.
Pretty good, pretty good. So, hey, I'm just going to do it real fast because, be honest, if anybody can see my clock up in the right corner, here in Pennsylvania, in America, it's actually 3:26 in the morning, man. But, I live for this stuff. So, basically, I mean, we wanted to introduce and of course, welcome Ms. Nawai to the company. But this is kind of a success story, man. We talk about the results content, man. Here's results for you. 16 hours ago, Nawai came into the company. All right. And she actually was introduced by our good friend, Mr. Rookster. You can definitely check him out on Rookster Live. There's a lot more happening there in the very near future. But he introduced Ms. Nawai to this company. All right. She got excited. It took about a couple hours, one or two of our webinars. Boom, she was in. 15 hours later, she got a hold of our good friends, William and our good buddy, Bill. All right. Very excited, ready to come in. Bill, within, and we're going to talk to him also, within a few minutes, made his first investment, a $400 contract. Now, what that essentially did was, even though Ms. Nawai has been in this company for about 15, 16 hours, she has now earned $40, which she can now compound and make a purchase with second investment. Then she'll have two contracts building. And not only that, we're going to also see what that did for my income, because I actually went from $24 in my, in my account to over 40. So this is going to be the first AWS double rebuy. And it's all started with Miss Nawai. Of course, Big Rook, he had a big hand into it. But you ready to make your first reinvestment?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Awesome. So the first thing she's going to end up doing is she's going to go to her purchase. Right there it is. And she's going to make her first purchase. So, of course, you can go all the way to the bottom and you can select from one of 5 pre-made packages that kind of go along with our affiliate design. As you can see, from the 40 to 400, 12 to and 4,000, you get a big jump in the residual earnings from, your acceleration pay, as well as, the different affiliate levels of pay that you get. So they have them set out there nice and easy, as well as the crypto mining power they have attached to each of them there. And as you can see, she hit the plus sign one time, and right there by the investment amount, she has a $40 investment. Cool, groovy. So she's going to click that Bitcoin, because currently the company does everything through Bitcoin. So once she clicks that Bitcoin, she's going to be able to place her order. And there, of course, and then we have our whole contract there. And of course, is this your first time or your 5th time and you're not too sure of, the contract, please read all these terms of condition. We definitely want to promote that everybody knows every investment that they're making. And of course, never invest more than you're willing to lose. And that's in any kind of financial situation, whether you're buying a car, a house, or you're picking the person you're going to marry. Those financial investments need to be considered dearly. So make sure you do that. So she, of course, has gotten a chance to read her first one. I think she's ready to hit agree. And she's going to move right along and confirm her order. Bam. And now guess what happens? Success. So now this is going to give us a pop-up window, which is it's going to give us our code if we want to make this purchase directly from our MineCoinDeal wallet. Also has that neat QR code that we can scan. Takes a second for it to pop up, especially when these Zooms are happening. It takes that computing power, but we're not going to need that since we're just going to do a rebuy. So she's going to be able to just exit that out. And right there at the top where it says pending order, she can see it. So right there, her order ID, VL9DMP, I believe, right? Either way, it definitely helps. Yep, that'll work. And then she's going to be able to go back into her menu. And then she's going to be able to go down to her office, I believe. And then we're going to go to account. Yep, and new payment. Not so hard.
Cool.
She found out what AWS mining was about I don't know, maybe about 56 hours ago. She joined AWS mining and Team Elite about 16 hours ago. She's already made her first $40 residual. She's getting ready to purchase her second contract. This is happening in moments, you know, and yeah, and then all you gotta do is paste it on in there, click search. There you go. Yep, paste it on in there. So there we go. As soon as she puts that in there, she's going to be able to click pay with her bonus, and of course she has enough in there. There was a say to make sure you have enough in there. Now she's just going to go back and check her email and get her security token.
Oh, is it that order there? Security there? Oh, yeah,
Yep.
this one, yeah.
Yep. There you go. If we want to, we can go back in, and if you click up where it says your name in the top right, and then we can go to your profile. And then we got our three very important tabs. First of which, of course, we know we go to when we want to get our affiliate link because we're sending it to a lot of people. But if we click the button right next to it, there you go, guys. She has officially purchased her second contract. She now has two contracts with AWS mining.
Yes,
Thomas.
buddy.
Fast fingers,
Thank
your brain's going too
you.
fast, man.
It
Thank
is.
you.
Well, honestly,
Thank
she's doing
you.
everything fast. She just found out about us. She's already, you know, banging it out. She already got a contract. She already telling people about it. She's already bringing them in. She's already making money. She's already reinvesting it. This happened in the blink of an eye. This literally happened in like 72 hours, man. We got time signatures. So if you think you can't do this, you need to have a talk with yourself. It really can. And you know what? Honestly, man, I'm so proud that Bill joined our team. And of course, William's right behind him, man. They're going to be helping lead the way in the amazing, you know, upcoming New Zealand and of course Australian teams, man. And Big Rooksta is going to be, you know, cracking the earth with his music show, man. He is going to be taking crypto mining to a place it's never been, man. The music industry. We're going to do some things with that, definitely. And of course, you know, it kind of helps, you know, with our secret group. We have our files here that actually help us with these step by step. But we have a whole video that has all the steps, and even written below them, we actually have written step by step. So we're working on building our team up by providing this different kind of content. It's going to help you not only, you know, learn more about our company and how it functions, but also when you're bringing people in, you're going to be able to share these videos and these step-by-step instructions. And how easy is it going to be to get them learning how to come in, right? You're literally going to be helping people learn how to come in while you're learning how to come in, you know? So it's a really neat process. But let me jump into mine. I actually want to go through and I want to order me a new package since I have now earned enough. I got 6, but the cool thing is right now, you know, I'm getting residuals from the 40 to 400 mark, you know, different levels. But once I pass that $400 mark, I'm actually getting even higher, you know, amounts of residuals earnings. So I'm working my way up a 40 at a time to get myself to that $400 mark where my money is going to just grow even
Yeah,
faster.
bro.
So, you know what I mean? And it's a slow walk. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be a millionaire to start investing. You can do it a little
I'm
bit
gonna
at a
get another
time.
one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it until I'm making my target. So there we go. There's the new one that I have pending. Obviously, we don't need that just right then and there, but I can grab this guy. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna come in to my office. I'm gonna come into my account, new payment. I'm gonna drop it right here. Search. And if y'all didn't know what time it is, so look at my Gmail. Our security token, keeping us safe day and night. Boom, paste. Okay. So I can easily check that by coming up here to my profile, go to my profile there. And I can go to my orders. Boom, there I go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6. And 7 is my contract purchase on the 14th of June. So there we go, man. 2 people are able to reinvest all because Rooksta put in work and got to introduce Nawai to this amazing company, who in turn seen the vision and got to relay this great information to Bill, who is also, you know, and Will's all in it. And look what happened. She made money. I made money. Rooks to make money. Welcome to network marketing, guys. If y'all want a company that works, you're looking at it right now. So, I mean, I'm actually honored and pleasured by having you guys here. And if I can I ask y'all a couple questions real quick? Can I start with now? I ask you just, maybe one or two questions. Man, 15 hours. I'm tell you what, I've been meeting a lot of people, but I haven't seen anybody do that in 15 hours. That's amazing. So how do you feel?
I feel like I fluked it.
Right? Flip the switch. I mean, I kind of get what you're saying, man. It's crazy. And you've been in companies before this, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. And let me go. You don't have to go into much detail, but what were the results from other companies? Brand X.
Took a long time.
Yeah, honestly, you could have stopped at that. That was a pretty good answer in itself. Are you? Let me ask this: are you still with them?
No.
Okay. Are they still? They're obviously not making you money anymore, or you'd probably still be with them, right?
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
I'm not with them.
Right. Okay. And you made money with any of the other companies?
$60, and that was it. Haven't heard from them for over
About 60
5
bucks.
months.
60 bucks.
And what I
Yeah.
put back into the company though, probably I put it all back in.
So you got 60 bucks. You put, how much you put hundreds in probably, did you not?
No, I just put about $80 in. Like I put
80?
the $60 in, bought the first one, and then didn't get nothing back.
Right. And and I think we might have talked about that company in the past. We don't even have to name no names. I know I've heard that there are many people that have lost a lot more than you actually, in that company. So how long did it take you to even make that 60 bucks?
I was lucky because you know how when you go on one of those things and you're the first
Yep.
week or second week, I was there on the second week and got it 3 weeks later.
Yeah, I could dig it. So about 3 weeks. Okay. So in
But
contrast,
everybody else didn't have that. They didn't have that. They got theirs like 2, 3, 4. Some are still waiting.
really, they're probably going to end up having to keep weight. You know what I mean? They should probably chalk it up. But I mean, in contrast to that, you found out about this, 2.5 days ago from Rook, and boom, you've already made $40. You've already reinvested it. And as we can see in the plan, which if anybody wants to come and check it out, you can definitely be our guest. Go to where'sthetime.com, and then you'll be able to come join one of our webinars, see a little bit more in depth, and they'll be able to show you all these residuals and bonuses and everything that we know about that you want to know about. But you'll be able to find out as soon as you register and you come and join us for one of ours. Actually planning on doing one, especially for our New Zealand and Australia teams. Probably be another one of these late ones here. But who sleeps anyway, right? Especially when you got a youngin' and one on the way. You know what I mean? You're getting in the hours. But thank you. Now, one more question, if I can. What's your opinion of AWS, mining and AWS, the team here, AWS Elite so far?
I love it. I love the concept. I love the transparency. I love the leaders in our personal particular Team Elite, and I got paid. So can't complain, and I get paid every month. So that's cool. That's the best I did in 2 years.
That's great. I mean, I actually get paid every day. You can go back and check and see even, the daily increments coming in and stuff like that. It's not something that you get to see not only, your mining, but all of your bonuses since you've, qualified 2 people, and now you're subject to multiple different bonuses, which you guys are going to get to hear about very soon, if you're catching this on the replay. But, we're going to do a video very soon and talk about all that. But thank you, Noah, man. If I can, I wanted to ask Bill. Bill just found out about this a few hours ago. How you doing, Billy?
Yeah, good, buddy. Good.
Thank you for joining me, man. I know it's late there, and but hey, man, we're grinders, and it's really awesome to finally get to meet you, man. We just got to meet a few hours ago, just like William, and even Nawai. I've only known her a few hours, but what was it? I know that she invited you to our webinar tonight, man. What was it that got you to take that chance and step in here with us?
I've been in this business for a long time. I've been doing network marketing since 2004, And I've been in and out of companies that didn't do very much for me.
Right.
I lost a few dollars, but then and I built big teams. But at the same time, because of certain things that happen and those things in the companies, yeah, I lost all confidence. Right. So
Yeah.
I didn't actually get back into Facebook till November of last year. I was actually out of Facebook for a whole year and a half. I wasn't going to come back either.
I got
But
you.
then somebody in the back room yelled out, "Hey, what's Bitcoin? I want to invest in Bitcoin." So hence we are here today, because I didn't know what they were talking about November last year.
Wow.
So I started joining some mining companies, and then here we are with Nawai. Come and approach me in my inbox and talking to me all excited, and I thought, okay, I'm open to options, and I can look at it. I said to her, I'll take a look at it, and that's what I did. I took a look at it, and I thought, wow. She goes, we can do this video call. I said, beautiful, let's do it. And then here we are right now, 3 hours into it. Bam, I signed up straight under her. Let's go.
That's nice,
Love
man.
it.
And it was a long webinar as usual. We were trying to get them down shorter, but there's so much information. So we're really glad that you got to come and hang out and stick it out with us. And you know, that was one of our Where's the Time.com webinars, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. For everybody that's gonna see this, man, you're probably seeing it, and more than likely, it's probably being posted by one of us five here. If not one of us five, one of the close to 50 people, in our team that aren't here right now, if not somewhere else. So, just as a quick little in the middle, if you're at all kind of digging this and you want to learn a little bit more, you can just get a hold of the person that posted it. I'm sure they're going to be more than happy to give you some information and help you, kind of see a little bit more. We're really enjoying this. So trust me, it's no sweat for us. But yeah, Mr. Wakato, you said you had a good time at the call tonight. What was one of the main things that stood out about the company that, brought you back? Because you said you wasn't too interested in doing this anymore. You ran into some shady companies. So, it must have been something pretty big to get you interested again.
I love the transparency. I love the way the both of you came on and explained how this all worked, and even the certificates, the proof that this is a legitimate company. And that's what a lot of people are a bit afraid of, right? So a lot of people are afraid of that it's not legitimate. They say they do all this, they say they can do all this, and they say they can give you all this money. But if they've been in what I've been in, and I've had those same companies say that to me, 2-3 months down the track, I've invested, I won't even say, and see them just disappear.
Right.
Under maintenance, something, or they're doing something behind the scene or something like that, but you never come back. They never come back, and here we are today. I love the transparency. I love the way you've set up, how everything's set up for everybody, and and it's simple. $40 is cheap. $40 is not much at all to start with.
Right. About 2 large pizzas. 2 large pizzas. You know what I mean? So, at the cost of 2 large pizzas, you can actually take a chance and see, is this something that could really change my life? At least kind of get a glimpse at it. You know what I mean? So yeah, same for me, and so far I'm $40 in, and I don't plan on slowing down anytime soon, and we completely understand that, this is something real. This is a business. You're never going to see get rich quick on attached to this. This is an investment. Like we like to talk about, if you're past the age of 18, if you're legally an adult, you're already in a position, even considering the economy, of the globe, depending on the country you're in, you need to be saving. All right. If you're ever going to have a family, you need to be saving. If you want to put kids through college, you want to be saving, if you want to retire one day, this is something that you want to start doing now. So, I mean, being 34, it was just logical. I got a 7-year-old. I got another one on the way here very soon. I put a large amount of my time into college, which is, a good, very close to a $70,000 debt that is going to be something that I'm gonna have to build to. So, I mean, I gotta start figuring out those multiple income streams. You know what I mean? And this is definitely a product that everybody could use. You know, everybody could use more money, you know, especially with a safe investment like this. So, but thank you also, you know, Rook, good buddy, Rooksta. And you're going to be able to learn a lot about Rook, you know, Rooksta Live. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man.
Yeah,
How are
man, you
you?
look good, man. Man, I feel great. You know, there's a reason I'm not in bed right now, man. I'm excited as heck. This was the second win. This did me better than a pot of coffee. I'm blown away. You know, I honestly, I mean, I've only been at this company about 6 weeks. Everybody knows I'm pretty transparent too. You know, I mesh well with good, you know, with the company that way. But you know, I wasn't expecting that big of a leap. You know what I mean? For my volume to go from 520, literally double, to 1,040 like that. Like I just checked it, you know, about 2 hours ago. I just checked it again because, you know, I got Bitcoin fever and it doubled. I'm like, now wait a minute, hold on. No, is that right? You know, I'm thinking I'm getting a hold of John, like they're doing another update in the back office like they did last night, you know. No, it was there, you know what I mean? So yeah, I wasn't expecting that growth right there, man. But to make a you know, a short answer long, you know, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm in a good mood. So hey, you just started hearing about this stuff from me, what, maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago?
Probably about 2 to 3 weeks, yeah.
2, 3 weeks ago. So you've been hearing me ramble on about it. So what was your initial thoughts so far?
I thought it was all shit.
All shit? That's an
Yeah.
honest answer. You know what I mean? And be honest, you have a good reason to think it's all shit. You have tons of friends that have, you know, tried to do this network marketing and build their own business. And what did they do? They lost, you know, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. You have, you know, every right to think this is all shit. You know what I mean? So
I didn't know anything about mining, bro, and I was just skeptical. I'm always skeptical whenever somebody comes up to me and asks for my money.
right.
That's just yeah. I just didn't know. I was just uneducated. I had no idea.
I could
But
dig it. Go ahead, you were saying?
I done my own research and looked it up, and the more there was less red flags popping out, and it was just more of an opportunity. So I thought, fuck, I just thought, why not?
Right. And, you know, we pretty much, you know, kind of started talking about this because, you know, a lot of people that are going to be seeing this, you know, are fans of Rooksta, and they know, you know, all about his live shows. If you want to check them out, they can definitely go to facebook.com/Rooksta. That's ROOKSTAH. I get that right?
Yep.
Hey, see, I got a little bit of memory left. So definitely check that out, man, because you can check his videos. He has tons and tons of live videos he's done. Man, he's had over 1,000 people in there watching him live. So if you know, okay, you know, don't believe me, just watch, right? But he's going to be getting back in there. He just made a big move to a whole nother section there of Australia. So, you know, he's took a little bit of a pause on his live show to kind of get set up, get back into his work, which, you know, that's definitely something we all want to do. Take our time getting back into it. But, you know, pretty soon he's going to be coming back full force. And one of the bigger things that he wants to do, and, you know, not only just for himself, but something that he wants to be able to teach other people, you know, that are really interested in being an independent musician and self-sufficient when they're pursuing your entertainment goals, you know, is monetizing. You know what I mean? It's great when you follow your passion. It's great being a rapper, a singer, you know, an online personality. It's great if you can, you know, sustain, if you can pay your bills, you know, if you can take care of the kids and stuff. So a big thing with Rooks is, you know, he has this wonderful show. He brings on a whole lot of entertainment, you know what I mean? He gives a great show, you know, tons of support. So how can he monetize that? Well, one of the ways that we was talking about, let's start looking for a sponsor, right? How many artists, how many sports, how many everybody, you know, that's kind of in the spotlight in this realm, they get sponsors generally. And so this was one of the ones that we considered. So, you know, as far as a sponsor goes, you know what I mean? You know, how do you think this will fit in?
As far as a sponsor, I was just, this is an opportunity. For me, I was a bit skeptical about shopping it out to other people. Excuse me. I was a bit skeptical about shopping it out to other people because whenever anybody asks me for money, I'm skeptical. I don't want to be the guy that be like, oh, by the way, come here, check this out, open up your wallet. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was a bit skeptical on in that regard. But then I like I said, I met Nawa and I seen her I seen the thing where she said that she worked was Bitcoin. So I was like, I hit her up and asked her a couple questions because in all honesty, I was asking her questions about ventures that she had been into. I wasn't even looking at promoting AWS. But it just happened. I was like, oh, well, I'm kind of in something right now. Got to go check it out. She was like, yeah, no worries. And all of a sudden, here we are with
There you go.
with some people on a webinar. So
They-
that just made me realize that there are people out there that are looking for opportunities like this. It's all about putting that opportunity in front of people's face.
Sweet, sweet. And I know that we've had a lot of chance to talk and stuff like that. And you know, as an online personality, man, you enjoy getting in the camera and getting on Facebook and being around entertainers. You like entertaining. You want to talk music. You don't want to sit there for half an hour and sell some stuff. You know what I mean? That's not you. You know, if you just start doing that, the thousands of people that come and watch your show probably won't be watching your show. So I know a very big concern of yours is you don't want to sit there and talk about this stuff all day long. You know what I mean? So, you know, one of the strategies we consider, like we said, the sponsor. So basically this is just something that we can, you know, mention periodically and give people an opportunity to take a look at it. You know, as far as that, what do you think about that, Rook?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no. I know there are people out there that are there's a bit of a stigma with Bitcoin because a lot of people have been burnt. But all I can do is just plug the sponsor, and I'll leave the rest up to you, Zay. I'll leave the rest up to you and John, bro.
It definitely, well, that's what one of the big things that we're here for, you know, so we definitely want to help with that. But, you know, I mean, it definitely has to put your mind at ease to know that we're not talking about, you know, the highly volatile, you know, cryptocurrency trading, you know, that stock market that real up and down. You know, being with this company, it just allows us to invest in the actual equipment. So that volatility, you know, isn't something that we have to deal with. You know what I mean? We have a nice, steady residual income coming in. So, you know, that definitely puts the mind at ease for everybody that's thinking, oh man, you think you're going to get thrown into the stock market. Nope, nothing like that. Sorry, it's a little bit more boring than that. It's, you know, making a sound investment and having, you know, a proportionate return. So, you know, as far as that, you know, being able to offer an opportunity for your supporters to get exposed to something that you use as a sponsor to help keep your channel going and stuff, you know what I mean? It's not a bad strategy. I don't think, you know, every 30 minutes to throw 20 minutes or I'm sorry, 20 seconds out there. Every 30 minutes, say, you know, hey, thanks for stopping by, man. If you like the show, you want to support the show, check out our sponsor. Go to this channel and boom, you're going to be able to learn a little bit more about it. So, and this is a strategy pretty much anybody could use, you know, especially if you're real hardcore network marketer, affiliate marketer, and you plan on getting in videos and stuff daily just to talk about your business, whether you're a crypto person, a network marketing person, or a musician. You can easily get on there, give some content and say at the end, hey, you know, I'm really glad you guys got to stop by. If you really got some value out of this, check out my sponsor, man. Go to blablabla.com. Hey, and you're gonna get something out of it. So, you know, this is really cool, man. And if I can, let me finish up with William. How you doing, William?
Yeah, good, brother. Good, really. Thank you.
Oh man, thank you for coming, man. I mean, another friend that I've known for a hot, you know, what, 24 hours. So somewhere in there, you know what I mean? So you were another guest that came in by Nawai, and you know, what was it that she said to you that got you interested in coming and taking a look at our webinar?
Oh, I just wanted to I took her really just to come in and just have a look at it. I'm like everybody else, so we've been burned so many times, just like Brother Bill. Yeah, and I said, man, you know, she's been there. You know, she's come and had a look at what I've had to show, you know, with my sort of trading and the crypto thing. And the same with the mining. They just have a work. And I said, man, why not? You know, I got nothing to lose. You know, you can always just have a look, see what it is. And just like Skeptical has too.
Right.
But I'm always there with an open mind, you know. And I was like, Brother Bill, blown away by your guys' upfront, you know, just upfront and to the point, which is what we've been wanting and looking for ever since our other ventures sort of turned for the West.
Right.
And yeah, I put a lot of money into this crypto and the Bitcoin, and to actually have it lost, you know.
Right.
And we've had a massive teams too.
Mm.
But yeah, after all those other ones that have just turned for the West, they've sort of dwindled, but I still have a good following, you know. So it wasn't on my part, you know, like they said, it wasn't on you. We knew what you were all about.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept, putting all to the point, and then when
Right.
your upline isn't like like what you thought, man, you blew my mind, and I was like, man, ready to join yesterday.
That's what I'm saying, man. And we definitely want to get you in. You want to make sure that you got in since Nawa introduced you. We definitely want to make sure you were on her team because we know she's going to be a leader, man. We already know, John knows it. We talked about this, 5 minutes after we met her. But I could definitely see where you're coming from as far as being skeptical, man. I mean, if you get burnt, you definitely watch yourself when you get close to fire. And we can definitely tell that you guys, you guys been through it, but you also been through it with Nawai, and you know that she knows what she's talking about. Now, because we have that failure. You don't learn as much from your successes as you do from your failures. Your failures will really move you along in life. 10 times faster, in my opinion. But let me, just aside, let me say it's amazing to have more people like you guys, like you three, on the network marketing side of it. Just like John Garofano, just like myself, we've had a lot of failures. And the beautiful thing about that is we're going to be able to help our teams prevent a lot of failures. You know what I mean? Especially being as vocal and forward as we are. And another thing is I've had my first time I dipped my toe into crypto was about December last year. Everybody was crypto, $19,000. December, I had $500. 2 weeks later, I didn't have that $500. So I stepped away for a little bit, myself, but just like, like you guys, I bumped into a friend. I got to build that relationship with him, and he was like, hey, and it wasn't one of the 2-day relationships. So we worked on a company for about a month and a half together prior to this. So we have a real good relationship. So, but yeah, same for me. So, but for the fact that you guys are in here and the experience you have, you're going to be able to help us identify the red flag companies, the people that are scamming. Hey, let's take a look at these different sites, and make content. What do you think about this site? Have us your feedback on it, you know what I mean? And let us know, what do you think it's safe or not? And this is going to be a lot of stuff that's going to help our newer clients that come in. So
blew me away was the certificate. You guys are transparent. Straight away, I was like, hey, I've never seen nothing like that.
yeah.
From another mining point of view, it's like far out, for you guys to show us that. And what got me was that Aussies got it, and not many Aussies know about it. That's why I was like, holy shit.
No. Yeah, no, see, that's the thing, man. I'm kind of blessed in this scenario because I have X-ray vision. I can see what the hell y'all are getting ready to do out there. You know what I mean? I can see y'all energy because I seen it in Rooks the first. He was the first one that showed me the magic, man. And I'm seeing exactly the same thing in you guys. And that's, Rooks is the reason I know that you guys have this superpower. And I'm definitely going to help you guys exploit it.
Oh man, I just want to share with our marae style things, the families back here, like our marae, would be totally on point with the sort of, especially with the family base they've got. So we know we can pull a marae in, you'll pull the whole thing, mess with the family with them.
It's going to do some big things. All right, guys, there we go, man. I mean, what else can I say, man? Nawai, Bill, William, Rook, thank you guys so much for joining me, man. It's an absolute pleasure and honor to have you guys.
Oh, no.
Salute.
Oh, no, man.
Definitely, man. So,
Thank you guys. Yeah. Cheers, bud.
I'll tell you what. Yes, sir. You know it, man. I got to tell you guys one thing, man. So far, my 4-7 a.m. webinar has been my favorite webinar yet, man. I love these guys. You're going to be seeing a ton of this, and definitely believe I'm going to be hanging around for a couple of them. So very, very soon, man, these guys are going to be cracking the earth over in Australia and in New Zealand. We're going to be bringing Team Elite all the way out there. And again, like Bruno Mars said, don't believe me, just watch. For now. That's right. That's right. So I'm Josiah, Mr. Therapy Cossack with Team Elite, man. These guys are freaking amazing, man. We'll see you guys on the next one. Where's the time.com, man? Make sure you let them know who sent you. Later.